angle run.
Fire! She's coming after us, sir! Think she's a fire!
Fancy a wee swim!
Fire! All in the center!
That one did some damage! Give the orders, sir! Reload! Won't miss next time.
Brace yourselves! Headway! We can scuttle her! Fire!
Down they go! Hold her in!
Alex has correctly joined the channel.
The magazine!
It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby! come on, mate. We're off to a bad start. It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Uh-oh.
Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
We could work together on this.
Keep your distance!
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward. That schooner'll do me just fine.
Kingston. We're to commandeer this lover's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it! Stop them! Give me one reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like! No, I'll pay you! Anything you like! Oh, God! By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well-suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes. That is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
I really hope we find an ancestor who lived in feudal Japan. I want to visit that. Or ancient Egypt.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Sounds confusing.
Oh, I suppose so. Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée. That's unsettling. To think we're not even safe.
C'est bon, c'était prêt. Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around. See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor. You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut, Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haytham, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, We can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby, in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge. Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Ah, of course.
Cheers. That's a perfect fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern, a sort of courtyard interior. My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
No te resistas, gordinflón!
Para! Para!
Hang tight!
Oh, he's brought me blind! Go, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my heart's
Stop
not...
or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird. Here I come! Don't make me chase you into the harbor!
Yo, what the fuck?
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Eso es. ¿Qué está haciendo?
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah! We've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird. One more. Come on!
¡Fuera de la carretera! ¡Vienen soldados! ¡Corre!
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
¡Perro inglés!
I'm not running, I'm fighting.
¡Todos a una! ¡Bien hecho! ¡Bravo!
yo te tengo encadenado.
¡Esa rata está a tiro!
¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
¡Tengo línea de tiro! ¡Un blanco claro!
¡Punto de mira!
Tengo en mi línea de tiro. ¡Intenta despistarnos!
Estará el bastardo.
¡No tienes oportunidad!
¿Pero qué caramba?
Un poco
De primera, excelente.
A un lado, señor. Tendré que hacerme una... Voy a morir de soledad.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Ooh, perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
Best idea you've had today.
Pero mi madre prefiere al posadero José. Ambos parecen hombres decentes.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late. Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Dam infernum non eso.
Para fiestas a bordo y como compañía en caravanas.
This would be Captain Mendoza? Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor. Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging. Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like. I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. The man owes me money for the slaves I sold him. Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such. Excellent. ¿Me estás escuchando? ¿Eh? Haz lo que te digo. The bell, señor. The hanging will be started soon. Let's not do it, Sally. Yes, sir. We go.
Licencia, pero tiene
explorador indio le dio una.
This way! This way!
No se puede entrar al paseo.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want the alleys, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán.
Sugar from Barral. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
El muy cerdo estaba escondido detrás de mí. Ah, si no lo cuento.
All right, go.
Otras son un engorro.
¡Quieto ahí!
Se ha esfumado.
¡Fuera, he dicho! ¡Ya te tenemos, gusano! ¡En el punto de mira!
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Come on, motherfucker. God damn it.
Decían que habría cierre.
No respeto.
¡Presionad, muchachos!
No te muevas.
Un buen rapapolvo. Tiene ahora sus armas.
He de salir de aquí. A casa. Sí, a casa. He de salir de aquí. A casa. Sí, a casa.
Me lo dio una vez aquí. Pensando que yo me llevaba la...
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much.
Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Right. Have a good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique. Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
can't blind me. That's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike. Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
¡Únete a tus antepasados! ¡Sinvergüenza! ¡Todo lo bueno! ¿Cómo voy a disfrutar? ¡Disparad si tenéis ocasión!
Good morning, Duncan. Good morning, Duncan. Just over here. Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed. Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftop!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Jesus Christ. Where they have goddamn machine guns?
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftop!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Okay, just abandon me, that's cool.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you!
Must.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Lástima. Hasta la próxima. Hecho. Vuelva cuando quiera. Material estándar.
¡A por él!
¿Pero qué? ¿Está bien?
Join me for a drink, Edward.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking?
I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person, and I'd be the richest pirate, privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
¡Te digo! ¡Puedo darle!
¡Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Bien que pauvre paysan. Where is the sage? You set him free.
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry?
Now what's your plan, mate?
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizás...
Unlucky lads. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Está retrasando. Date la ruta a las Bermudas.
Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra.
Y agua qué. O comida. Me preocupa más mi estómago que las arcas del rey. ¡Alto! Pronto estarás creando malvado.
What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
That was crazy, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, it was.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Alto!
¡Hey! ¡Para!
nosotros?
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura.
Calma. Tú. Se va.
¡Tú, vuelve aquí ya!
¡Sacaré las tripas! ¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata!
Damn, I'm good.
Be ready. Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Hey, come on!
Bloody miss!
Raise for impact!
Dangerous!
any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Incoming fatten yourselves! I see it. Brace yourselves! Enemy firing! Incoming fire!
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing! Water spout, man! Stay away!
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man!
Massive swell rolling in starboard. By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home! I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. Despite a few items in the hold earlier, powder and a few pistols, I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Way up on that gallant guard, take the gansel in. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston, and where you go. Away, hey, hey, I know and go. You're bound away to Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
Haul in the stunsail! Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
Captain overboard!
Slippery bastard.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But they'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Canoes down! Catch some wind! Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
To me, Johnny Bunker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, the skipper is a rover. To me, Johnny Bunker.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Right away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Tell me! Is there seriously no goddamn story? Cool.
My God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before night back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Stop that man!
Oh yeah.
What's he trying to
I don't want his beer.
What?
Away from here, you know what's good for you. Right off into the state. Clear shot. Bastard, he's shooting his fire. I've been clear shot.
I was gonna reload quicker.
Clear shot.
Keep dreaming, you dumb cur. Here it is. Go. I can get it from here.
no doubt tempt you the better or not.
Can I sell anything? Let's see.
You were spotted boarding last Wednesday's package ship.
Not hot. Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
In at the moonshine.
Captain Kenway, come fast. There's soldiers of Captain Anne in Ireland.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on...
Bless your timely breeches, Kenway.
Fuck's he looking at?
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
What the fuck?
It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch.
What the fuck is going on?
Pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
The Fire Marshal Bill? Why does he look like that?
Face with tears of joy.
Why the fuck does he look like that?
Morning, Kenway. Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
Oh my god.
Green horny gold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Finally, Jesus.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness. Are you trifling with me, lad? Take out your spyglass.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a cross, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This means respect. Soft. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum. Que tengo un buen día, senor. I am Captain Hornigold. This is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
They're no match for us!
Ready to fire, sir!
Concentrate!
Brace yourselves! Shorten sail!
We're going to hit them!
Wall!
Take today, can we? Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod it, yeah? I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be. Not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Hold tight, Henry! Hear that damage!
Grappling hooks away! Let's to the prize!
required to make the ship stronger, sir.
the cocks to crow. We're all bound over the mountain. And if we drown while we are young, wavy Susiana, it's better to drown than to wait to be hung. We're all bound over the mountain. Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Wavy Susiana, if ye growl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all bound over the mountain. Up socks, you cocks, and her two blocks. Wavy Susiana, and go below to your old ditty box. We're all bound over the mountain. Oh, rock and shake her one more drag. Wavy Susiana.
Toast the royals!
Oh, bend your duds and back
catch
your
the wind.
bag.
Round it all
over the
up!
mountain.
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! I think we're clear, sir.
Toast the gallants and royals!
Hold down and crew up! Furl those men!
¿En qué le puedo ayudar?
Bot Rix has correctly joined the channel. That was crazy, rolling on the floor laughing. Face with tears of joy.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is threescore the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannon!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
We're ready, sir! Fire! Sir!
Fire! Look, cabin! Put a shot right through there!
Fire!
Keep fire! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! On your mark, come out!
Mind the helm, sir!
Refit all tops! Fire! Put it there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Fire! Weakness right there, cabin!
correctly joined the channel. That was crazy rolling on the floor laughing. Face with tears of joy.
Taking damage here! British steel. Use all and crimps out to the wind! Reef the topsails and gallants! Tops, gallants, royals, studs! Ride the wind, for all she's worth! Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather.
Awaiting up.
We're ready, sir.
Fire! That's all exposed. Take the shot.
Fire! We're ready, sir.
There's a good shot to cripple
Fire! Fire!
Raise! Almost ready, sir.
Raise the boards. We're coming together.
Close up! Eat her stick!
Fire! Balance him! Fire!
Fire!
Dropping my...
Batten yourselves!
Fire!
Okay, boss,
Who's on? Let's move!
All in the stunsail!
Fire! Now some more, hurry! Fire!
Every last slap of that
Chainsaw to slow her down.
fire!
Careful, Captain.
Reloading!
Fire!
Look, Captain, well placed shot
sir.
there!
Fire!
Got a sack tight!
Now's all but me!
Fire!
She's weakest right there, Captain!
Fire!
Ready to burn, Captain! Crowd on every inch of sail!
We're ready, sir! Captain!
Let themselves exposed!
Fire!
Raise!
Caution, Edward!
Fire! Short sail! Get off the squall!
No quarter! Have some order, big!
Pull them in with a will!
We'll be the death of you!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official to see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
See what's built in crowded times. How to get away with bits of time. And we'll wait for days, wait for days, wait for days. We get on.
Beat the quarters!
Horses right there, come in! Fire! On your mark, come out! Fire! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Almost ready! Fire! Look, come in! Put a shot right through there! Fire!
Round it all on! Avoid her ram at all costs!
Reaper, all top! All sails! She'll take it! Fire! Weakest right there, come in! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Get him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Fire! Look, Cabin! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! Goes the gallant deployed! Awaiting order! Taking a hit, Cap!
What we have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
Roll all! As much sail as you can!
Aloft, lads! Shake those royals!
Where am I to go, me kind? Where am I to go? I roll and go! Oh, where am I to go, me kind? Douse the royals and top!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Stop him.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
That's hard.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you want
Strumpet.
here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Edward, we cannot be caught in that monster.
Clues down! Catch some wind!
Jesus Christ.
Clues out! He's hooked it! Loose all and swim sharp to the wind!
Stonsels, let's ride this squall!
Reef the topsails!
Press the boards, we're coming together! We have looked at some goods useful for upgrading the ship, sir. We will be dragged down to our deaths, Captain.
It's better to drown than to wait to be hung. Over the mountain. Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Baby Susiana. If you growl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all bound over the mountain. Up socks, you cocks, and her 2 blocks. Baby Susiana. And go below to your old ditty box.
Get the mainsails into the wind! Tops! Gallants!
Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We claim the prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows style.
It is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Let's do as he says. That's not important. Get back here, you deaf idiot!
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk aloud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. Hey, look! Don't leave them muzzles!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose tops and royals! Careful, Captain! His water...
Hold that. There's trouble afoot.
I see them. on!
Crowd it all on!
Close down! Man your seats!
Enemy making for us, sir!
I think we've lost them,
Royal
sir.
Navy! Seems to be alone, sir!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Studs up with a will!
Loose and catch the wind!
Let's ride this blow, lads!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Did you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Storm there, Captain! Looks bad! The wind is picking up nasty!
Every last
Dark skies and rough seas there!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
Here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We have everything sorted.
We'll see. See, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes on me. Though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though. Not a ship that size. In any case,
double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious.
No. Oh, I'm gonna fail, but fuck it.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand? I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
We all want to get to our points. What was that, Jones?
The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Just have to pull the trigger.
Interloper, raise the...
Kenway. Captain has the helm.
Get the mains free!
Our force patrol the...
Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, the skipper is a rover. To me, Johnny Poker, too. Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, the mate is never sober. To me, Johnny Poker, too. Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, the bosun is a tailor. To me, Johnny Poker, too. Oh,
Guns off at me!
we'll all go on a jump.
Bring it all sail, gammon tight!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Let's catch some wind, lads!
The packet is a rolling. To me, Johnny
All sail!
Poker,
She'll take
too.
it!
Oh,
Crowd
to
on
me,
all the
Johnny
sail we have!
Poker, we're pulling all together. To me, Johnny Poker, too. Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, we'll hope for better weather. To me, Johnny Poker, too. Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, and soon we'll be in London town. To me, Johnny Poker, too. Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, come rock and roll me over. To me,
Keys off the wind! That's those seats stacked! Hurry! Run over!
Apparently I'm ranked 27,000.
Bienvenido, adelante.
Rix has correctly joined the channel. That was crazy rolling on the floor laughing. Face with tears of joy.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
True. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
The jackdaw handles knives. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Reef the topsails and gallant!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
As much sail as you can!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Douse the royals and top!
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
More sail! All sail!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove
Shorten
it!
sail! Get off the squall!
Reef the main!
Crowded on! Trim the yards off the wind! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Douse the gallants and royals! Eat her sticks!
Hearty now, me trumps! I'd not haze you!
All sails! She'll take it!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Ease off the wind! Crowd on every inch of sail!
We ride the wind, for all she's worth!
No, but some rich cargo here, sir.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Loose and catch the wind!
Get those spars free! Let's see that dock!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Loose tops and royals!
Haul in the stunsail!
Crew up tops! Douse those men!
Loose mainsail!
Man your stays, we trim too!
Charles Finn. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Gallants! Royals! Start!
Captain, look, motors! Look, they fire mortars, Captain!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon!
Brace for impact! Fire! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire!
Here it comes!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Here it comes!
Fire! Brace yourselves!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Incoming fire! Fasten yourselves! Fire! Fire!
They're on the ball and pay.
Gun to planks!
We're ready,
sailing for that island?
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. Maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.